One of my favorite transactions so far this year was there was some clients that were looking at properties last August. They needed to sell a home in order to buy. They weren't able to get that home into escrow in time to be a buyer down in the Oceanside area. So they decided to take a break during the holidays. And I kind of, kept in touch with them, but waited for them to resurface. They came back to me right at the beginning of the year around February, and they wanted to list their home with another agent, the same one they tried with last time, because it was a little out of my area, and then, try to buy down here in Oceanside. We're standing in the driveway of the property I just showed them, and they missed out on that house because they weren't ready to go with their home. And I said, listen guys, in order for this to really be successful, you're gonna need to just kind of trust me and let me take the reins of that property and, operate down here. And they took the leap of faith. They hired me. We got their house on the market. We sold that one in 5 days, allowed them to be contingent. And in that little window of time, the house that they love, even though they missed out on a couple and thought that those were the one they really loved popped up. We got an escrow on that one. We closed. They only moved one time. They had time to move out of their old home and into their new one. And yeah, they're remodeling it now, doing a couple different things, paint and flooring. And for me, that's really cool because they were feeling very lost, as far as like, how are we going to liquidate our equity to move down to Oceanside and be closer to their new job? And at one point, they thought they were going to have to go into rentals, and it's just their head were spinning. And I was like, listen, I do this every day. Trust me, I can do this for you. And she'll even say today, like that little leap of faith for them was like the turning point for them to get into their new home. So if you know somebody that's looking to liquidate their equity to make that, either move up, move down, move to a different area, that's my specialty, making all the dots connect.